I figured out the best way to end games quickly in Airship Assault, and I've got the research to back it. Whenever I find myself trying to get IO for a video, I come across a big issue. Let's be honest, it takes way too long to get IO. Even if you're in a server where it's guaranteed to get IO next, it can still take a while. It's annoying because these games could take 15 to 25 minutes, depending on your team. But with this method I'm about to show you, you can carry your whole team single-handedly. There are 3 ways to end games in Airship Assault. Number 1 is taking out both of the boilers in the bottom of the airship. Number 2 is taking out all 6 pillars on the deck of the airship. And number 3 is waiting till the timer runs out, making it a draw. We're obviously not going to do that method. But this method kills 2 birds with 1 stone. You target both the pillars and the boilers, maximizing your team's chance of winning. Let me tell you what we're not going to do. This is probably you. You select Raider, jump off the airship, and try to get to the boilers directly. Yeah, we're not going to make that mistake. Instead of going straight into the hornet's nest, we're instead going to target the walls of the boiler with sea storms. The reason why we're picking sea storms is because they can carry twice the amount of rockets that a normal biplane can. Another mistake I see people make is stopping to rearm rockets on the runway. When time is the name of the game, we're not going to have time for this, because instead, you guys are going to have to hear me out for this one, but after you slam the wall with rockets, just let the plane go. Bruh. You guys are probably screaming in the comments, Sam, this is a waste of 20 points. But to that, I say points are the last thing you're going to have to worry about when you're doing this method. Remember when I said most people just go for the boilers and just hope for the best? I'm going to show you how to do maximum damage to the enemy airship, and it all starts in your loadout. All the items in the game serve a unique purpose, but the only 2 you're going to need is the hole breaker and the stick grenade. This is what I like to call the anti-pillar loadout, because it ensures that you're doing maximum damage to the pillars. Let me show you with these next couple clips. Like I said, we're just going to go straight in here. We're not going to go for the boilers. We're going to go for the pillars because, you know, 2 birds in 1 stone, right? So here we go. Stick grenade on that. Nice. Stick grenades do pretty decent damage to the pillars, so that's why I picked them for this loadout. My god. Oh. Okay, why did I have the Gristle? I don't know why I have the Gristle. Boom, again, same cycle. As you can see, we have enough points for a sea storm right here, so we're just gonna go ahead and spawn one. Make sure you have the rockets equipped. Just do a quick rocket bomb. Even though the airship is moving, gonna be a little bit difficult here. Now, what did you notice in these clips I showed you? There is always an abundance of people on deck you could kill. And to me, those are just free points. You can just do this over and over and over again and get tons of points for sea storms. You can see now why I wasn't bothered for losing 1 sea storm. You get so many points that it just doesn't matter. The server's a little laggy, it looks, and it's already gone. Just like that. Another important thing to watch out for is whenever your captain reduces the reload speed of the cannons, take advantage of this by manning a cannon. If the enemy is also manning their cannons, then target their turrets first. If not, then feel free to do as much damage to the boiler wall as possible, because you can target the pillars anytime with your hole breakers, but damaging the boiler wall is a whole lot harder than damaging the pillars. If you like high effort videos like this one, consider subscribing. It helps out a ton and it's free, so I really appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. But now that you got the basic gist of the strategy, I'm going to show you the best and worst guns for raiding. Number 1, stay away from rifles. Rifles have been known for having high accuracy and range, but for this instance, it's a whole lot better just to opt for SMG or shotgun. They may not be the most accurate gun, but it doesn't matter if you're going to be in close quarters anyway. Number 2, camping. The best gun for camping, and one that I have played around with a lot, is the coach gun. It's accurate and delivers a lethal blow. The best spot for camping is in the top middle deck of the airship. You can see the entire deck of the airship while also being uncovered. And the only way to get access to the top of the structure is by going up these stairs and head first into a shotgun. Number 3, Officer SMG. The Officer SMG is an extremely fast firing gun. It's not very accurate, but like I said, it doesn't matter because you're going to be firing up close anyway. This is definitely a gun I recommend for raiders. You now know the method, the weapons, and the loadout you need, but if all this is enough for you, I've got the evidence to back it up. I've collected data for 8 different games, one where I do the method and one where I don't, so you guys can see the difference. The 8 games I recorded averaged to about 18 minutes and 29 seconds, which is almost 20 minutes without the method. But with the method, the average was 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Over a 25% difference. And that's just with one person. Imagine you had multiple people doing this. You'd be running through games like a wildfire. Alright, we're just playing some games here just to just show off more of the strategy. Okay, what the hell? Okay, the textures aren't loading, but yeah. You have to do the strategy, just fly down here, put a hole breaker, slam a stick grenade, boom, perfect. I also want to take this time to bring up what's been happening on the Airship Store Discord. Interesting stuff has been going on in there. They're making like new boats, apparently. Okay. Let me lock in here, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna put some pictures up so you guys know what I mean. But yeah, there's like a Greenland one, a Volgrade one, and they put like a small boat out. Yeah, super interesting stuff. I'm super excited to see what they have planned. I just know this next update is gonna be extremely good. Also, guys, I know that you guys want to see more Airship Assault, but the thing is, this game doesn't update so frequently, but I can make content about it. If you guys have some ideas, then hey, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. I'm kind of running out of ideas here. This game is a little dry now. Alright, landing straight on the deck here. Gotta take cover. Alright, do this. Perfect throw. Alright, let's get a sea storm out. Now that we have enough points. What the fuck? That could just kamikaze it into me. Okay. Oh my god, but he didn't even know I was there. That's crazy. Like I just peeked and it killed me. In the face. Oh, just like that we won. Hell yeah, look at that. Again, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and I'll see you guys in the next one.